to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Chubb. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Justin Fields and the rest of the Bears offense. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Fields on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Again from the 20. The incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this one is incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And the Bears are very happy to have Tariq Cohen back for situations just like this. 150 catches combined in 2018 and 19, but hurt his knee in week 3 a year ago. Having his shifty moves and great hands, a terrific asset for their offense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. To the air again, Fields. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Fields. And left side here, it's Graham. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And all the way down to the 5. A huge play there for Chicago. The chain game. Hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So the ball position now at the... Here's second and goal. They'll try again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears will extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 84 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 6. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Chubb. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A timeout here as we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. A give running right is Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. On the carry, it's Chubb. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. A run for Nick Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. On the delay, here's Hunt, and he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Flush to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan. Of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. 3rd and 2, Fields. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham, and that is incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here comes Justin Fields and the rest of the Bears offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2. The second quarter. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here as we send you down to Orlando. Thank you, and we welcome...
Is an ad about what? Please do remember, it's no holiday. Holidays are stressful. Visible stress. I have two PS5s here. I have the standard edition and I have the digital edition. I had them since launch day, which is hard to believe that it's about to be 2 years since the release of the PS5. And of course, I opened it up to make various videos, such as race videos, there's some accessories that require to open up the PS5. Now, here's why you should clean up the PS5, and I'm gonna show you guys how to. People have been reporting that PlayStation 5 has been shutting down while playing PS5 games, not for PS4 games, which these are 3 times and you're younger. I think you left up these videos.
I was working out at home, and I had like a pre-recorded video. I was doing yoga, and I almost stepped on my dog. So instead, I stepped on my laptop. So I need your help.
Don't worry. I got you.
Everyone back for quarter number 3.
Your next up is Reggae Miss. I changed your mouse specs for you as well. And I changed the color for you as well. Now it's good to go.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. What would I do without you?
I think she was left of you.
But first tonight, let's...
Yeah, I think it's easier. I felt like when I was really at my true self, it's actually not playing running back. Really? It's actually punt return. Okay. Because I felt like it's just me, and I gotta go make a play. You don't really have punt return.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over. Leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
So the PS5 has been out for about 3 months now. It's hard to believe it's been 3 months since the release of the PlayStation 5. And right in front of me, I have the digital edition. I absolutely love the system itself. Watching my review 1 month later, and my team still holds true to this day. I've been thinking, when is it an appropriate time to clean your PS5? It is important to take care of your gaming console inside and out. It is important to remove any dust inside the console itself. 3 months later, the PS5 has been risk quiet. I'm actually pretty impressed. I can't remember how the PS4 went 3 months later. You want to make sure you want to remove the stand, unscrew it from the bottom. I laid my PS5 horizontally. You can even see a little bit of the dust by the heat sink by the vent here. If you guys really want to, you can take a vacuum cleaner, take the hose. Take the hose. I've been doing that for years. PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, PS4. The system works hard. You work hard to get it. And yeah, you want to trigger the kill. Now, first things first, you want to take the opposite side on where the PlayStation logo is. You want to support it down. And then with the PlayStation logo here, you want to lift up. Now, before you can do this, it's going to feel like you're breaking the system. But in reality, I don't think you're going to break it. This is my first time actually removing the side panels. Oh. Yo. When you do this at home, this thing is going to be prone to emotions, but I'm happy I got
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 166 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Shedding the tackle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That. Really not that much dust going on. It's very minor. Let me pull this close so you guys can see. Very minor dust. Not too crazy. But Sony has something where you have these dust patterns here. So when you see this, there, this hole, and this hole down here, you could take a vacuum cleaner and just suck off all the dust. I said suck off. So I have my hole there again, and let's just.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now Chubb running right. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. You think about this strong safety position. Yeah, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. They run. Chubb fights him off, and he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 16. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's for heavyweight. Continue. Yep. This year. Okay. score is
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On the ground, it's Chubb. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Eddie Goldman with a sack. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Then she was walking down the stairs at work, and her whole leg just fell off. You going to hell, you know that, don't you? And her last minute girl leg fell off while she walking down the street. You know you going to hell. But pocket full of pink pieces, right pocket.
Kakarot doesn't exist in the way people think. Obviously, Goku is Kakarot, but in the same way a lot of people have two names. You guys know my real name isn't Karsu, right? The Kakarot that doesn't exist is this evil Saiyan that Goku would unlock if he hit his head again and regained all his memories. But you have to remember that Goku was an infant when he hit his head, so regardless of any head bump, it's been over 40 years since that happened. Goku is more shaped by his actual life than any old Saiyan instincts and memories. And we're even kind of shown this in the Dragon Ball Super manga. Kakarot doesn't exist.
Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now it's 2nd and 9.